So here's an opportunity to be guided for a few minutes, and then we'll do something akin to this again on Thursday night. But just taking a moment or two to sit quietly. Feel yourself supported in your chair by gravity, just letting go. Gently aware of your body, of your breath, and no problem to solve, nothing to analyze, nothing to fix, nothing to change. Just letting go and shifting gears. You can become aware of your heart and breathing more slowly than normal. Just letting go. And if 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out is comfortable, that's fine. And if that's too long, well, then breathe less. And if it opens up over time, that's fine as well. Just letting go and shifting gears so that we have more of our brain available to us and a more balanced nervous system to support us in whatever it is we need support with, whether it's something physical or emotional or some aspect of cognitive performance. We can trust our nervous system when it's more balanced to support us in whatever our goals are. Just letting go. So, a nice place to begin is to kind of peek under the rug a little bit to see if there's anything that we've been maybe by unconscious habit kind of placing under the rug so we don't have to be bothered by it. So to do that, we say, is there something that if that was somehow resolved, we'd feel relief. Boy, that would be better. So you can notice if there's something that fits that description, something that if it was resolved, boy, what a relief. Just notice what that might be and identify it for yourself. And you could know how it weighs on you, especially in your body, how it makes you feel. Be curious about it. We're not trying to fix it, analyze it, judge it. We're just getting curious so the nervous system knows what we're looking for support for. And then you could set that off to the side, just casually set it off to the side and notice if there's anything else. If that was resolved, what else? What else, if it too was somehow resolved, would bring us even more relief? So you can see if there's a second item. And if there is, identify it for yourself. You could notice how much you feel it, how much of a stressor or a burden it is. And then, so we have two things. We could always do more, but for now, two is good. And you can just notice how either of those rest inside of you. And if you want to pick one as a kind of a focal point, you can, to be supported by your nervous system balancing itself. Or you could allow both just to hang around while we create more order and ultimately more safety. And why safety? Because when the nervous system perceives that it's safe, regardless of all our other historical experience, the system begins to spontaneously balance itself. And part of that balancing can be memories that come, imagery that come, a new idea, something insightful, something creative. And it could just be thinking about needing to do the laundry. That can come as well. So whatever comes, we allow. When we feel that we're distracted, that we're away from the breath and the heart, gently come back and to whatever body part we were noticing. So you've identified a couple of items, and if your system wants to work on something other than that, it certainly can, because it knows what's really needed. But this is our way to contribute and to suggest, oh, I'm willing to work on that. So once again, notice your one or two items and how they kind of weigh on you, and how, boy, relief would be nice. And then bring attention gently to your heart, if that's all right. Breathing more slowly than normal, almost like you're coming home to yourself. You're coming home to your heart. And breathing more slowly than normal, and possibly even more deeply. And if moving to your heart offers comfort or soothing or ease, by all means, enjoy that, appreciate that, feel it. And you can always bring to mind someone, some place that warms your heart, something that you could appreciate. So it may already be there, or maybe you use a pinch of imagination to bring something to mind. But either way, ideally, we'll find something to appreciate. And it could be something very subtle, it could be dramatic, it doesn't matter. Just the intention is enough. Oh, something to appreciate or savor. And that sends a clear message to the whole system that you are safe, regardless of your history. Because nobody under active threat or attack appreciates. So we appreciate while we're breathing slowly into and out of the heart. Just letting go. And to wake up more of our brain, to create more of that whole brain synchronized alpha wave, we can notice body parts like your feet. You can be aware of your feet resting comfortably on the ground. Tingle sensations, warmth or coolness, any of that counts, along with whatever else may be flowing in your consciousness. Thoughts, feelings, memories, insights. Just letting go. And while you continue to breathe slowly, you can bring attention up through your ankles, into your shins and calves, and continuing to breathe slowly up through your knees and into your thighs. That whole space involving your thighs and your hips, just noticing curiously while you're continuing to breathe slowly. And you can bring attention to your torso, your belly, while you breathe. Higher in your abdomen, your solar plexus, while you breathe. And back to your heart, breathing more slowly and consciously than normal. And you can be aware of your throat, a major conduit for energy emotion connecting between your body and your brain. Noticing around your throat and your jaw, your lips. You can be aware of your tongue. And then let attention move up higher to your eyes, all around, between, behind your eyes, wherever your attention is drawn. And then to the very top of your head, just noticing, just letting go while you breathe more slowly than normal, gently focused, curiously attending to what you feel in your body in terms of sensations or feelings or energy, and open to whatever flows, thoughts, insights, memories, feelings coming up to be released as your system spontaneously moves to balance itself. Just letting go. And then gently coming back to your heart, your breath. You could gently review those items that you began with, bring them to mind, the same piece, the same aspect of what you brought in the beginning. So we're not starting on a fresh something or aspect. And notice how that feels now. And if there's some difference or ease or relief, you can always spend a moment appreciating that. When in doubt, appreciate. Just letting go. And taking time to bring attention back into the room, taking time to open your eyes. And taking time to prepare for your own Halloween celebration. I'll see you all Thursday evening. Bye-bye. Oh, and happy Halloween.